Oh my god, Afro family, y'all know if I have something that is changing my life, I have to share it with y'all. Keep watching this video to find out what I'm talking about. Rude. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Afro sister. I'm so happy to be joined by you guys yet again for another video. Please pardon my absence, you guys. I've been busy. Life is lifing, but I am excited to be here with you. Now, I want to let you guys know I have not used deodorant in over like 10 years. Yes. And I don't smell. But that's traditional deodorant. Don't play. I still have to use something just so that I don't smell like anybody else in this world, of course. I use a crystal. Yes, you heard that, a crystal. I was introduced to this crystal deodorant several years ago, over 10 years ago. And that is the only form of deodorant that I use. It's 100% natural, and it's just a crystal deodorant stick. Now, this crystal deodorant stick is great for 24-hour protection. It's just a rock, literally. Don't judge how mine's is looking. It's looking a little, yes, but this will last literally forever. Not forever. It will last you a good couple of months. So it's just a crystal, and all you do is wet this, run under the water, and you take it and you just rub it under your armpit, your underarm. But you have to rub it when it is wet. Do not try this dry, please. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. There was a time when I first got into the crystal, I didn't know how to use it, and I was rubbing this thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. I was rubbing it dry. And I was talking to my mother. I was like, why is this not working? I was like, it stinks. Like, not it stinks, but I can smell some odor coming from myself. It was embarrassing. So I had stopped using it prior to talking to my mother. And she was like, you have to run it underwater. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I did not know. At that time, I didn't have instructions. It was a different crystal because a plethora of companies sell them, but at the time there were not that many companies that were selling them. Nonetheless, please make sure you wet this crystal with H2O, okay? And then rub it, let it dry. Now, it's not going to stop you from sweating because you have to sweat. You have sweat glands for a reason. You need to sweat, okay? I know there are some deodorants that are on the shelves that block you from sweating. You are messing up your sweat glands. You are throwing off your lymphatics, your lymph nodes under your arms. The lymph nodes, we talked about this. If y'all haven't already, I'm gonna link the video about lymphatic drainage. Sweating is a form of lymphatic drainage, and when you're sweating, I know it may be uncomfortable, like wearing something, like feeling sweat under your armpit, because you will feel sweat but you won't smell. That's the good thing about it. Some people don't like to feel it, but you can always dab and reapply. But nonetheless, this is a natural solution, 100% natural, no chemicals, no toxins, nothing that will destroy your body and throw your body off, throw off your hormones. We know traditional deodorants have so many different ingredients in them that are terrible for the body. Metals, chemicals, all things formulated to keep you smelling fresh and not sweating. Let the sweat release. It's okay, I promise you. It won't be the end of the world. But if you want a natural solution, get your hands on a crystal deodorant. I will link all the information below on where I get my crystal deodorant. And I've had this crystal deodorant, unless you like, okay, so as it like, because once you use it periodically or all the time, however you use it, the more you wet it, it will get smaller and smaller. This is not how it comes. I don't have unfortunately with me right now, like a full size of how it looks. I wish I did, but I will insert how a regular size looks versus this one. It's not the smallest that it's going to get, because it's going to get smaller, but it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time for this. Now, if you chip it, as in you drop it, it will crack. Not crack in half completely, but it will chip away. Like mine has some like rigid ends. It has cracked because I can be a little clumsy. But like I said, it will get smaller and smaller the more you wet it. This will last, one of these lasts me like at least 6 months. It's still not even down to a nub. And then it will get so small that I won't be able to use it anymore, and then I'll just get another one. So you save practically in the long run. Instead of having to continuously buy deodorant all the time, you're buying one that will last you maybe like half a year, depending on your preference and your usage. But for me, half a year, and it's great for your body, and it's not going to throw off your endocrine system, your hormones. It's not going to put heavy metals in your body, toxins in your body. It's just mineral salt or potassium alum. That's all. That's it. That's the only ingredient, and I've been using it for several years. Like I said, now I have no adverse effects. I don't have any bumps under my arms. I don't have any bad VO. I don't have any of that, and I'm not hyping this up. I just like to share with my community what I use in case anybody's looking for like an alternative to a deodorant, a traditional deodorant, something that is good for their body, good for the environment, that won't cause any bumps, won't cause any clogging, because a lot of the traditional deodorants will clog your underarm and also stop you from being able to sweat, because it's a antiperspirant, and with that will lead to so many other things that we don't want to happen in the body. So I will link this below and let you know, give you all the details on where I got mine from. And I want to hear from you guys. Have you ever heard of a crystal deodorant? Do you own a crystal deodorant? Have you ever tried an alternative deodorant, maybe a homemade deodorant? There's so many deodorants that are natural outside of the crystal. People make their own concoction with like shea butter and some other stuff and essential oils and lemon and lime. It's just, it's a lot out there. I want to hear from you. Link below. As always, I want you to like this video, tell me what you think, share it, and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Let's work towards monetization, you guys. I'm trying to make it to 400 subscribers, and then 500, 600, so on and so forth, and it's to the moon. We are growing as a community, and I appreciate every single one of you guys who always show me love and always support your girl. It's hard out here sometimes, but we're gonna keep pushing, and I am gonna continue to bring you guys some health conscious information, some health conscious ideas, tips, and things that I use in my everyday. I love you so much, and have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I send my love. Bye.